there's this energy of casting someone out. This isolation, the Hermit card. They do feel like they were victimized in some way, or they're just assuming that victim status that sometimes people do when they're hurt and they want to blame somebody else. They don't want to look any deeper to to examine where their responsibility lies. Hey Cancer, welcome to your love reading for February 2021. Thank you so much for stopping by. Thank you for joining me. My name's Amanda. I'm at Lunacy Tarot. If it's your first time around, thank you for showing up. If the reading resonates, please hit the like button. It really supports the channel, helps the reading to circulate amongst others. If you are returning, thanks for coming back. It's good to see you again. Thank you for your support. I really appreciate you tuning in. Okay, so in this reading, we are going to take a look at you, what you're contributing to the connection. We'll take a look at your person you're thinking about, what they're contributing, what they're bringing to the table. We'll take a look at the composite energies, what happens when the two of you come together, and we'll pull a card of insight. Of course, we'll clarify all the way through. So, let's split the deck 3 ways and get started, shall we? In the position of you, we have the moon in reverse. Something came to light. Some hidden truth emerged. In the position of your connection, we have the 5 of Cups in reverse, coming out of a period of funk, sadness, grief, loss, depression. In the position of the composite energies, we have the King of Pentacles in reverse. Interesting. Something established. Something that took a long time to get established is unraveling. In the inside, we have the 10 of Swords. A final ending could be painful. A completion felt very mentally in the mental realm, anxiety. It's a letting go, a final letting go. Okay. Well, let's clarify. It's pretty intense right off the bat. What shall we use? Let's see. Let's use the Gilded Tarot. The moon in reverse. Wow. Okay. 2 of Pentacles. Somebody made a choice. Having 2 options. Which one should I focus on? And it's really this consideration that has to do with it's a practical consideration. It's like you have these 2 very real options in front of you, and which one should I invest in? They could both turn into something real and solid. Okay. I want to clarify you some more, though. What is this thing that came to light? There was a clarification. You saw something. Something that was hidden, you saw. That's moon in reverse energy. And then, like, you not only saw it, but you saw, like, you examined the shit out of it. Look at this. Look at the way this guy is looking at this, like, oh, I see you. What are you about? It's like 2 faces. 2 faces. Somebody was two-faced. Moon in reverse, 2 of Pentacles. Clarify the moon in reverse, please. For Cancer, what you're bringing to the table. You're bringing insight, you're bringing clarity, you're bringing examination, Cancer. Whoa. Did something flip up? I feel like, yeah, no, yes, okay, sorry. 4 of Swords in reverse. Coming out of a comatose state. I feel like you woke up. You woke up and you saw something for what it was. And then you examined the shit out of it. Like, oh, I see you clearly. Two faces. Okay. Well, let's pull some cards for your connection, the person you're thinking about. 5 of Cups in reverse. What's this 5 of Cups in reverse about? Who is this person? What do they bring into the table? This person you're thinking about in February. Okay. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Not collaborating with you. A lack of collaboration. 5 of Cups in reverse is making me think of, let me see if I can grasp it. You know how sometimes your thoughts get super fleeting? It's like a pity party, but it's not real. It's like when somebody is, well, it's like a victimhood. Victimhood. You know how when people act as if they're a victim? Sometimes they get into that way of being. That's what the 5 of Cups in reverse is feeling like to me. And it's a way to avoid taking personal responsibility, basically. You know, it's like, I can't take responsibility for my feelings. I can't take responsibility for my actions. I am a victim. If you are in a state of victimhood, acting as if you are a victim, it allows you to avoid taking responsibility. Just taking responsibility. You don't have to take responsibility. If you're the victim, it's somebody else's fault. Somebody else's responsibility. You can't collaborate with a person like this who's in that place. Ooh, Queen of Wands, 3 of Wands. And we have the 3 of Pentacles in reverse. Oh boy. The Queen of Wands is demanding more. Looking off toward the horizon for something else. We'll put that to the side. How are you seeing this connection? How do you perceive this connection? I'm going to use the Tarot of Sexual Magic here, Cancer. Oh. Oh, the Hanged Man. This, I think, came out in the reverse. Ooh, the Hanged Man. She's all bound up. Her wrists are bound up. You are seeing this connection in a new light. You have a new perspective about this person, this connection. The Moon in reverse, something hidden comes to light. Knight of Wands. Knight of Wands. This was a player, potentially. How you view this person. Somebody came in, was more interested in the sexual connection, the physical connection, than anything else. How do they perceive you? 5 of Cups in reverse. 3 of Pentacles in reverse. 2 of Cups. Oh. They do see you as like a divine love connection. 2 of Cups. That's a meeting of the minds. That's 2 people coming together in union. This is definitely a love situation, or at least how they're perceiving it. The Hermit. In a time of solitude. Could have been a third-party situation. In this image here, in the Hermit, we see a couple making love in the background while a man sits hunched over in a sort of posture of grief and separation, isolation, loneliness. They thought this was a love situation, that you were a partner for them, but it put them in, like you cast them out is what I'm hearing. You cast them out. Now they're in a time of solitude, aloneness. What the heck is going on here, Cancer? New perspective. You thought they were a player? Maybe they are a player. King of Pentacles in the composite energy, in reverse. A lack of generosity. A lack of generosity here. What is this King of Pentacles in reverse about? Cancer. When the two of you come together, there's a lack of giving. Ooh, interesting. The miser. A hoarding. A holding on. Like, no, this is mine. It's a stinginess. Huh. Tell me more about this lack of generosity, this hoarding, this stinginess. When the two of you come together. I mean, it's not the best energy to have with a potential love connection or in the composite energy. It does seem to be the result of, you know, the sort of consequence of the energy between the two of you. Comparison. Ah, interesting. I'm better than you. You're not like me. You are other. Separation. It's sort of an othering, a feeling of othering. Like you, separation, like, no, we are not one. We are not the same. Okay, Ten of Cups, a final ending in the insight. This could have been a painful ending as well. What are the qualities of this this ending? Why? Why does it? Well, I mean, I asked that question why, but obviously there's some very challenging emotions and realities here with the comparison and the miser, a lack of generosity. Somebody was being pretty stingy, holding on. Ooh, yeah, isolation. Somebody cast another person out, isolated them, removed them, othered them. We are not the same. You're not good enough for me, is what I'm hearing. Or, that's really harsh. That's just what came to mind. What we have over here on the part of your connection, though, the person you're thinking about, is they did see this as a Two of Cups situation, like a love situation that left them out in the cold. They're feeling very much like a victim. But there is no collaboration. Totality. Yeah, somebody missed the mark. Somebody's slipped the grip. Somebody missed their moment. Ten of Swords. Isolation. Huh. Okay. Well, let's see what they have to say to you. What does the person that Cancer is thinking about in February, what do they have to say about this? This sounds really challenging for them. Something came to light for you, Cancer. You saw something. You woke up. New perspective on this connection. And the takeaway, I feel, is like you really saw them as some sort of player. Like two faces. Two faces. They are wondering if you are happy without them. Dare I say, I think you are Queen of Wands energy, looking toward the horizon for something else. What about you? Do you have anything to say here? It'll bring us a little bit more insight into what you saw. What did you see? You came closer than anyone. Interesting. Could it be that you had some sort of guard up that they almost got through? And then you othered them. I really feel like there's this energy of casting someone out. This isolation, the Hermit card. They do feel like they were victimized in some way. Or they're just assuming that victim status that sometimes people do when they're hurt. And they want to blame somebody else. They don't want to look any deeper to take to examine where their responsibility lies. Oh boy. Cancer, let's pull a card of guidance for you in February as you navigate this connection. Yeah, there's always, relationships are so complex. It's never, it's so nuanced, so nuanced. It could have been that you saw this person for who they were. It could have been that you realized something about them. It could have also been that you had a guard up, that they did actually come closer than anyone, and then you kind of turned. You either saw them for who they were, and it was not up to your standards, up to your likings. You cast them out. There's isolation and solitude here. Somebody was put out. There's a Ten of Swords, final ending. Lack of generosity, a hoarding, and a comparison energy. Like, no, we're not the same. This isn't going to work. Bat in reverse. Let's read about that. Rebirth. If Bat is still hanging upside down in the cave and immersed in darkness, you have met its contrary medicine. This position leads to stagnation of the spirit and a refusal to acknowledge your true destiny, which is always to use the talents you have to the fullest. Is there some area of your life that has dammed up and therefore stopped your desire to create? If so, look at surrendering to the death of that stagnation. That can also imply that in the reversal of your natural cycle of rebirth, you are trying to go at life in a backwards mode. This is a breech birth, in a sense. This type of occluded understanding of how to go about freeing yourself can lead to a stillbirth if you struggle too long in the birth canal. The final outcome can be death of the body. Some people think themselves into a corner with obstacles that are illusionary. By the time they decide what to do, the opportunities are gone and old age is upon them. All of their dreams have passed them by. Reversed Bat says to use your mind, courage, and strength to ensure an easy labor and quick delivery into your new state of understanding and growth. Surrender to the new life you've created from thought and desire and bravely greet that dawn. If you are concerned with today and tomorrow but not much further, you may forget to see further down the road. Tribal teachings say that you are responsible for future generations because you are the ancestors of the future. Whatever you do today will affect the next 7 generations. Every decision, every thought is to create a state of stagnation or rebirth for those that follow you on the good red road. If you are blocking yourself, you may be blocking the generations to come. Bat flies at night, and in the night are born your dreams. These are the dreams that build future civilizations, so nourish them well. Dang, that was intense. What the heck, Cancer? Wow, rebirth. There's some sort of challenge, some sort of block. Potentially you blocked this person because you were in a state of stagnation. This relationship was putting you in a state of stagnation. Secrets, hidden things, coming to light, 2 faces, waking up, a new perspective, the Hanged Man. Now your call to action is to deliver yourself to your new life. Birth yourself. Complete the process. You know, tins are endings, but they're also new beginnings. New identity, new belief systems, new thoughts. Wow, Cancer. If this reading resonated, hit the like button. I'm wishing you the best in February. Take good care.